All right. So we're back now. That was NW Blends. Check them out.
nwblends.com.
Awesome
Amazing
sponsor.
coffee.
Yeah, it's great stuff. I finished mine already. Did you see my new mug? My friend Sean got it for me.
Yeah.
Guns
That's
and
cool.
coffee. It's an old.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm about halfway done with mine.
Okay.
In my official NW Blends studio, NW Blends mug.
Yeah, that's true. You got that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we were
Official.
going to do a patch cord. You said a patch.
Yeah, so just a way to get it to a higher elevation to increase your coverage, because what's going on is you got a whale near you.
Yeah,
You got a whale.
I do.
And so that whale has better coverage. I bet you if we looked outside, we could see that turd's antenna on top of their roof.
So that's the thing. So the three that are in my hex, one of them is in the middle of my street.
That's weird.
I know, but
I don't see an antenna in the middle of your street, so it must be higher up and broadcasting to the middle of your street.
I think so. So like when I first set mine up, it showed mine in the middle of the street.
Yeah.
And then you drag it over, to your address. But
Right.
then I read something that said, don't, you might not want to put it on your address because that tells people where you live and that you've got a miner. And I'm like, if someone broke in to get my miner, great. You saved me a lot of trouble and a lot of heartache, but you may have also died.
Problem solved. You probably did die.
No, I would shoot them. Like,
I know.
Yes.
I wasn't like,
yeah.
I was trying to be nice about it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if you do want my miner, we can work something out, but it's,
Right.
but if you choose to go on that way, that's fine too. That's up to you. That's a choice you made as an adult.
So what I'm thinking is just to get it to a little bit of a higher elevation.
Right.
Right. We can figure that out. And then the other thing is apparently we need to join the Discord.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That will help us ask questions, but I'm like, I don't like Discord.
Why?
Because I don't. It's like all day I'm chatting with people in Teams. Do you really think I want to spend my nights chatting in Discord?
Well, fuck.
But it's probably going to be worth it, so I'm probably going to have to suck it up, right?
Right.
So I'll be doing that later on today. That's apparently one of the things that really helps, because you can search terms inside of the Discord channel and get answers.
Okay, good.
Like gaggle. It's like a little gaggle machine just for mining.
Gaggler. Yeah. So, and that has been an option I've looked at to join Discord, get into that community and discuss it. But there's enough information floating around out there now.
Yeah.
So that when I go and I start looking at these things and trying these different solutions, something that you see on the video and stuff, I should see some different results. Now, one thing I want to address too is that I keep getting messages. There's an API issue that they're having.
Okay.
So the API issue is
I saw that too.
Yeah. Okay. Stating that there's a problem and your commissions for mining aren't happening, but I don't see anything saying we'll be happy to give you back commissions or anything like that.
Probably won't.
Probably not. Yeah.
So the other thing about your antenna coverage and the reason why it's important to be at an elevation is because so your whale in your area,
right?
Once you get your antenna into a good place, then you're providing provable, useful coverage, and that's the rule.
Okay.
That's how you get more HNT.
Right.
Because you're providing better coverage. I'm not saying we're going to build like an antenna tower in your backyard, because both of our significant others would murder our faces.
Well, no, I think I think I could build one
and not get your face murdered. Okay.
Right.
Even better.
Yeah, I think it would be okay. So if we go to can you go to hotspotty.net? Have you been there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. You don't like it, sounds like.
No, I'm a little frustrated with support about the stupid messages, because I'm trying to figure that out so I can get back online.
Okay.
And then And then the issue is that I can't forward the port right now. But apparently that's the issue.
Yeah, so you are stuck that way.
Yeah, so I'll have to figure that out. But now here's the other $1 million question. So do you have your miner connected to Ethernet?
No.
That could be a problem, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. So it actually increases the stability of your provable signal, right? And
right.
Increases your rewards.
Okay.
Also a problem that I have because my house was built in the 70s and someone decided to move the Ethernet we only have 2 cable coaxes in the house.
Oh, I see.
And we have to put the modem in a central position.
Correct.
In our home.
Yeah.
Guess where the hell that is?
In the backyard.
A cabinet in the kitchen, folks. A cabinet in the kitchen.
Which does not work.
Well, it works. It works pretty good. But how am I going to get the Ethernet cable?
Right.
To my miner.
So I don't have, as you can see here in the Northwest Blend studio, that's the modem / router, and it's not upstairs at all.
Yeah, and if I tried to move our modem downstairs, I would be met with
fierce.
No, I would.
Okay.
I would probably just go no.
Okay.
I'm very concerned about your actions right now. No.
Okay.
I would go, okay, I'm putting it back. Thanks.
Okay. You're a very compliant young man.
I'm not. It just like some things are just like
pick your battle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So going back to this app, you can see, obviously you can look at your hex and then see who's in it. And then you can look at like different topologies, right?
Yeah, and I don't have anybody in my hex.
You have no one. So that might be good though. Jay, that might be.
I would love to find out. Love to.
No.
But I got a forward port 44158.
Okay. So you log in. We've discussed that, how to access your modem.
Can't access it with the information.
Okay,
provided.
Listen. I can only help you so much. You have to help me help you.
I know. I'm going to ask the question later.
I would just do it. Open it up. I
can't log into the damn thing. I got to find out what the password is.
Okay, here's what you do. To avoid that, on the back of your modem, there is a little pinhole. Just take a paper clip, hold it for 5 to 7 seconds, factory reset. Now you have the username and password to get in, admin and password. I believe it's all lowercase.
It is.
Okay. And now you're in. Then you can go back and change it and do whatever. But so I'm looking at the hotspot witnessed layer of this map. So there's a few hexes where my hotspot is being witnessed. Okay. And so that's
good.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing to have. So I'm looking at this thinking, okay, so that's solved. So I'm keeping in mind the elevation, so that might be an option.
Yep.
That's when I went into the garage and did it in the garage. Now, does my Wi-Fi hotspot miner have to be connected to my Wi-Fi hotspot? Or once it's on the network and it's made connections with other things, is it okay then to, move it to a different part of the house? And even if my Wi-Fi doesn't reach the garage, is it okay?
Yeah. It's just got to be near your hotspot.
My Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it may not be reaching it then.
Yeah.
Okay, so that could be a problem.
Where's your garage?
Huh?
Where in the hell is your garage?
It's right out back.
Oh, I thought that was a shack.
It is. But it's got a garage door. We call it a garage.
All right, cool.
So I don't know. But it's got plenty of storage where I keep my lawnmower and whatnot.
You have a lawnmower?
Yeah, didn't you notice my beautifully groomed yard?
Who did that?
How dare you?
Oh, well.
How dare you?
Say your boy left some grass on your steps.
Yeah, and I told him that's fine. I don't care.
Did you do it or did your boy do it?
Neither. The guy next door said, "Hey, I'll do it for $20." Okay.
Okay.
I just want it edged and mowed. Okay. And so he did it.
That's fair.
Yeah. And he told me, he goes, "I left some grass on there." I'm like, "Bro, I have never in my life cleaned off the grass after mowing. So be it."
You and I have very different opinions.
The rain and the wind that we have here will just blow that away in front of your house.
Nope.
So
I live nowhere near you.
no, not your house. I was telling him it'll blow it in front of your house. So I don't care. He laughed and said, "Okay."
My neighborhood, that shit don't fly.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I don't live in a gated community with with Karens that go around and impose the wrath of the HOA and all of that. I just don't have that. In my community, you take care of business with your sidearm, and it depends on what gang you're in and all of that.
God.
And so
You act like you live in the ghetto.
I know. I feel like I do sometimes.
You do not.
I feel like I do.
No.
Well,
Did I ever tell you where I used to live?
no, but we're working on this.
Okay.
I got to keep you focused. So then,
Really?
yes,
Really?
because now we're talking about where you used to live and my yard.
Yep.
So I have to rein you in sometimes. So I'm trying to make this quality entertainment.
Absolutely.
So that
it will
we-
definitely be quality. So, yes. So, what is very important apparently is to be connected to a strong, stable Ethernet connection.
Okay. So the Wi-Fi connection upstairs is strong and stable.
Okay.
We don't lose connection or anything like that. So it's strong and stable, but not as strong as an Ethernet connection. Okay. So I get that. Now, going to this other topology, which was your transmit scale.
Mm-hmm.
So when I look at that, my hex is kind of this weird browny kind of color, right? Which indicates to me that it's not a high, like a 0.66. So it's not awful, but I mean, it's not red like some of the other hexes are red, but it's, mediocre. And I'm trying to get it into that green solid 1 mark, but it's not letting me.
Right.
So I'm just stuck. I'm really absolutely stuck trying to figure this out.
The experts are saying, though, an Ethernet connection and your antenna being raised will solve for that.
Both of those issues.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So looking at my current situation, the only option I have is to run an Ethernet cable right out of here, put the miner right there, and open this window and staple it to the side of the house. That's the option I have.
I mean, you can get a patch cord and get it up on your goddamn roof.
Oh, I got a Sawzall. I can start sawing shit and just start.
Oh.
Okay.
We're not. Do you have a Sawzall, though?
Yeah, I just got
I
one.
might need to borrow that.
I got it. The lawn guy.
Electric?
I'm going to call this guy out. Yes, it's electric.
Oh, I mean, is it battery? Sorry.
No. No, it's.
Plug it in the wall?
Yeah, you plug it in.
Badass.
So I'm going to call out my yard guy too. Not my new one,
Your new one.
but I've got this Sawzall.
The tweaker next door is not a long guy.
No, you're right. He's a good fella. Carries a sidearm. Nice guy. So, All right, let's do this. You know what? I don't want to get carried away and talk about dumb things.
Which neighbor, though? Is it
Yeah, this guy.
this guy?
Yeah.
I like the guy who lives over there. He's got like all the gardens and stuff.
Yeah,
like
and the
that.
chickens and all that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're
Yeah,
farmers.
it's cool, man.
They're farmers from up north. I don't know how they moved here in the city and why, but he's got a lot of farming experience in his
that's really
life. And-
cool.
all right, well let's run this quick ad. We're gonna come back talk about placement and Ethernet. And all that
We're
stuff.
also going to talk about why H&T disappears.
Yeah. All right. Cool.
Got an answer.
That's what I need to know is
I got an answer.
why does my cashish go away? Okay, we'll be
What's
right back.
Kashish?
I'll tell you. Hey, folks, Randy here with the great podcast. Hey, I want to tell you about our sponsor, nwblends.com. nwblends.com is serving the best coffee available today. You're absolutely going to love it. You can get single origin, or you can get coffee that's been blended. Different beans from around the world coming together to form the best cup of coffee and the best coffee experience you can have. This stuff is fantastic. Jason and I drink it every morning before our podcast, and it fuels our day. It helps us go, and we love it. This coffee is fantastic. Go to nwblends.com and choose the coffee that's right for you. There's medium roast, there's medium dark, there's dark roast, there's something for everybody there. And these guys are always expanding, looking for more and new coffees for you. It's absolutely the best. Give them a try, nwblends.com. And when you're ready to buy, use GREAT in the promo code for 15% off your order. That's a great deal. nwblends.com, folks. You're absolutely going to love it. Give them a try and tell them that the guys from the Great Podcast sent you.